Hi, I'm Royston Guest, CEO of Pathways Global and PTI Worldwide. And welcome to The Purposeful Leader, and specifically the question that we are talking about today, which is this: why should anyone be led by you? And when we think about high-performing teams or a high-performing business or a high-performing organisation, there are common questions that we'll ask about: are we a provider of choice? Are we an employer of choice? Are we an investment of choice? And actually that choice question applies just as much to the leadership role that we play every single day. And my question for you is, are you a leader of choice? And for every single leader and manager, my passionate belief is that we should be a leader of choice, and that's the ultimate position where people follow you, not because they have to because of your title. They follow you because they want to, because they aspire to be like you, because they see you as being inspirational, because they see you as being a role model. And let me bring this to life with a real world example, which I really think demonstrates this whole concept that we're talking about today. Why should anybody be led by you? I remember doing a piece of work with Trinity Mirror Group, who are one of the biggest producers of regional newspapers in the UK. And there's this one particular site, which was the Liverpool Echo. And when you walked around the site and you spoke to people and you mentioned this one specific leader, it didn't matter who it was, their faces lit up when you talked about this particular leader. Even to the point where there was one direct report of this manager, and when you asked him about what he found inspirational, he said, "Royston, if I could sign a contract to work for this leader for the rest of my working career, put the contract in front of me now and show me where to sign." And that for me really demonstrates the whole essence that leadership is not about title. It's about people follow you because they want to, not because they have to. So anyone in a leadership role, whether you are an executive, whether you're a senior leader, whether you're new to leadership, whether you're a leader of people, whether you're an aspiring manager, the earlier you set out your stall and be really clear about what it is that you stand for, why should anybody be led by you, and what type of leader you want to be, the earlier you set out your stall with that, the better leader manager that you will be, the better person, leader of others that you will be. And it's about really defining what you want your leadership or management legacy to be. When Jack Welch, who was the youngest CEO at 1981, he became the youngest CEO of GE at 40 years of age. He was taking over an organisation that was in turmoil. And you might have thought, with all his priorities around business growth, around strategy, what was the first things that he did within his first 90 days of office? And amazingly, one of the first things that he did was he set up a leadership academy. And part of Jack Welch's philosophy was, how many leaders who serve under my tenure at GE will go on to run Fortune 500 businesses or be CEOs of major businesses across the stock markets of the world? And at its peak, there were 16 CEOs who had served under Jack Welch who were running Fortune 500 businesses at the same time on the American S&P index. A phenomenal accolade and achievement. So Jack Welch's success was not about the 4,800% increase in share price that happened under his tenure, or about all the amazing things that he did in growing GE into the organisation that it was. His leadership legacy was about how he grew leaders and managers. He was clear about what he wanted his role to be and why anybody should be led by him. So in summary, here's some thought-provoking questions that I want you to leave you with. And it is about, what do you want to be known for as a leader or manager? What is your leadership or management legacy going to be? What does your leadership brand say about you? What are some of the leadership principles that you live and lead by, and some of your philosophies, the filters through which you drive your decision making? And having a clear, articulate answer to why should anybody be led by you is the essence of great leadership and management. So if you want to know more about The Purposeful Leader, you can click on the brochure link down below. And also, if you want to follow more of our videos, our blogs, our information, you can sign up for the blog. The link is also below. So for me, Royston Guest, until next time, goodbye for now.